Okay, here we are back at the homestead, and as you can see, we have now piped it off. And I'll take you down that line in a second. But one good advantage you gotta do about this is that, okay, we've been battling with our overflow valve all day because, well, quite frankly, 300 gallons an hour is a lot of water to contain. But I'm proud to say we only have the slightest little leak. So we're probably going to bring up another 10 gallons of that better clay and just mound all of this in and just kind of contain it there. So I'll see how much it dries up anyhow. But I don't want it to blow out come this upcoming spring or winter during a thaw and just blow this thing out. So we started our line in an attempt to dry up our bed. Now that little bit of water that is coming out is not gonna not dry up our bed. So these are all roughly 10-foot increments. We've had to move a lot of rock trying to get, because you want this as low as you can get it, because we're not really working with a huge downhill advantage. So we've pushed and pulled. Hey, all this was underwater about an hour ago. You can still see it draining out, you know, the water that's left up from above. And here it comes. Let me knock it stuck in the mud. The goal of all this is, this isn't permanently where we'll have our pipe. We still have to have a spring box and then into a holding tank. But we want to dry out this pond right here and dig it out, dig in the mud. Is where we're going to put our holding tank. Spring box will be in the middle from here to there. Like I said, all this you couldn't see about half an hour ago or an hour ago or whatnot. You can see you lose a shoe in this pretty easy. Now, that pipe is coming under this log. And the water's all murky from us digging around. So what we did to dry it out, because we could have ran it over to the creek, but I don't think we would, our overflow valve would have kept pushing out, because that's uphill to go to the creek. So we're running all the way here under our nifty little footbridge, and all these rocks you see are to push it down because it wants to bow up, because you know, it's plastic. So we finally stopped it from overflowing out of the overflow valve, and you can see this is the pond still just emptying out. We finally stopped it when we got it to go at a downhill grade, because then now it's acting like a siphon. And this is where this little spring has naturally run once we cleared out the pond when we first bought it down into this fellow's property. And I'm still on my property, but it runs down a couple hundred more feet, but then it just drops down underneath this big boulder. So, and we're not putting any more water here than already was going here. It's just getting here faster is all. So, but this won't be like this long. We are contemplating having our overflow valve tubed to right here at our property line, and since it's already an existing creek bed, it's not like we're going to be destructing his property by letting the water flow where it was already flowing. And it would only be when it overflowed, so like in the spring, or I don't know, that box just might not have had enough 1-inch PVC. We might have, with the flow we have, gone with 1.5 inches or 2 inches, but this is what we've got done today, and look forward to showing you the development of the spring box and the holding tank that will go here when this is all dried out. Well, when the water's gone. Alright, bye.